everyone, I hope you're having a lovely time of the day, night, whatever time you're watching this reading, this energy check. Yes, this channeling. It's just like I nearly give up recording this because there's just bits of some interruptions before I start, and that's 22 seconds. So let me just sip a glass of water. That's mint leaves. Yeah. Oh wow. See? Just I just really like I was just saying there's just bits of interruptions coming in, but we're just gonna clear them out. That's it. Some cleansing and protection and set some intention. Cleansing, protection, and intention. Sounds really great. Okay. So yeah, we are protected in this bubble of white light, and we only get these messages from beings of light, from God, the angels, and yeah, and our ancestors. And can you hear that confirmation? Yes. And speaking of angels, yeah, so it's been a while, so apologies for that. And that's 133. Oh my goodness, been seeing that number. Lots of angel numbers these days, like yes, it's quite. And that's 143, 144. Yes, hence the vibes 143. So yeah, just looking at my grandma's photo, yeah, it's for me, it's I love you, and that's the last heartbeat that when I saw her in her human body. And okay. So this is the angel tarot card, and it's been ages that I've used this card, and I've been doing a lot of resting and decluttering, and I'm working in 9 to 5 work. I mean, but I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful that I can do some work from home, so I still have more times just really to be with my energy even if I'm working. And I have my work today after Christmas, few days, maybe 5 days including the weekends. And then I just really continue on decluttering, and then just on a separate shelf I have these two cards, set of cards that I'm gonna use now that I haven't used for ages. Like I have to clean them physically with some dust, and I have to cleanse them energetically. So I cleanse all the cards. Yeah, and I feel so lighthearted now. That's 313. And I'm just really drawn to some tropical vibes. Like, look at this cowrie shells, and this t-shirt I got from island in the Philippines I went to last year, and that's really nearly a year now. Yeah, that was January last year, but I went to Philippines for a holiday this year, and that was May to June. And also today is the new moon, so I'm really guided in 343. So if I've been mentioning these numbers, please do pray about it, and it might be something that resonates with you as well. And yes, angel numbers have their meanings if you google them, or if you have book of angel numbers meaning, but you have to pray and meditate, and that's all 404 about it and how it resonates with your life and in whatever circumstance that it comes up to you. And just really draw out, like, now that reminds me of Moana, the Moana 1, that was like 6-7 years ago. I used to watch it like maybe 100 times already when my niece was still like 1-2 years old. And I recently watched Moana 2 in 4DX, and that's really amazing. And that really symbol here, I've been seeing this even in my holiday. It's just some things in my holiday in mid-May to mid-June that is really making sense, and that's 444. Oh my goodness. And there was part in the island that I went to, not this island, a different island quite nearer to where I live. It's like a symbol like this. So I'm just guided to share that, and of course this is the sun and this is the boat, so there's really like travel. Yes, there's travel coming up. So it's just, I'm getting that you've been so patient in every area of your life. So I'm getting love life, financial health, yeah, and your physical health. I was just looking at my, I'm playing a meditation in the background with some ASMR. Yes, so that looks to me like the Glastonbury tour, the Tower of Saint Michael. But yeah, it's a key, and it says the most powerful frequency of universe, 888 hertz, open all doors of abundance and prosperity. Yeah. Okay, I was just reading a book related to about financial health. This word millionaire, billionaire is coming, and I think that 2000 this year 2024 is like recovery period for you in all, maybe like yeah, it's just a, there goes the confirmation again. And you, as the year ends, you feel lighter, and then as the year 2025 comes in, I think it's really like go go go. Like it reminds me, like, you know those traffic lights that's green every time you walk. Like now I remember this many years ago. Even now I can still notice that just in time. I don't need to press the button. Just suddenly when I stepped in that side of the road and it's green light. You know. So yeah, green is very significant as well. You know, and there's this stability as well, and yeah, it's, let's see, stability. So here, 5 of Swords, we have here God, the highest being, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. This is a hell, yeah. It's just that you have really like recognized that this wisdom, that strength and wisdom that you have gained along your journey is really like, it's really coming from the divine, but it doesn't come just land on your lap. Yes, it did, but it's just, the only difference is what did you do, and you did the right thing. Have you had chosen the not so straightforward path, but the gain is really infinite. Like that's 0808 exactly. And speaking of things falling on your lap, some of the things just literally, like before I started this reading, even the other set of cards I'm gonna use later, it just really like felt that energy of excitement that it just fell into my lap. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm just really getting a lot of messages, but please, divine team, give us the most pressing, or not pressing, I don't want to use the word, probably most important ones that we need to focus at this time, please. 4 of Swords. Oh, it says 4 of Swords, ha ha hell, the god of Trinity. And as I was saying, feeling the warm energy now. Yeah, it's just the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Yeah, so it's mission, protect against slander and impious people. Yeah, there will be times like you have lots of contemplation and alone times, and it's amazing because I thought this lion doesn't, it just respects its space, but I just want to show you, because sometimes I do things like this. I usually feel so comfortable sleeping on it like that. Yeah, so I have previous readings that of course really resonates with this lion, and I believe that, oh, I also saw like a video, a meditation video on YouTube, Jesus with a lion, and I always see lion as really sacred and yeah, pertaining to Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, mentioning here the God of Trinity. You're an angel, you're an earth angel. And I said angels are coming so strong this Christmas days. You're so safe. I think it's just like I said, this is the year that you just really for recovering, and this is really signifies. Look, it's like there's a shield that's been put down. It's like, yeah, maybe you're still like, oh, you did it with you and God. Oh my goodness, that's 1033. That's so significant. I don't know why in the past few readings I've been feeling like emotional in a good way, you know. My goodness, you know, that's feeling when you, it's like winning from a battle and you just being so, you know, you've been so like sigh of relief, and you've been congratulated for all the hard work that you did, for all the wins that you have. It's like Seven of Cups, God the just judge, as I just meant. Oh my goodness, that's 11:11. As I about to say, God the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Wow, 11:22. And I just said God. And I just said contemplation. And you've been contemplating on your mission as well. Wow. Let me just get one more card and then we can proceed. Okay. I think one thing here is not to let the devilish thoughts get into your mind. Yeah. Protect it in a bubble of white light. See? God above all names elevated. Omabel, and that's Ace of Swords. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. I think yeah, even the devil is like, oh, stop. Even the enemies, or let's say what that wants to be your friends now. But please take it as how it resonates to you. But yeah, shall we get one more cards? I think we're gonna proceed with the other. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Oh, thank you, dear angels, for this confirmation. I just mentioned earlier about, like, look, there's a harp there as well. You know, like symbol of celebration. And you might be so tired after all those, like you said, you, the spiritual warrior that you are. Your victory here, and you have that peace. And that sometimes you just like, oh, you know, you don't have that much energy in the 13:13, but yeah, God the master of the universe. And 10 of Cups is really like talking about not only having victory in one aspect of your life, but it's just like a floodgate of abundance coming in now, that you had really won over whatever was trying to, you know, delay you and block you. But now, as I'm looking at, I have these fairy cards on my table, and these celebration cards, exactly that's word, excuse me. So release the fear and just, you know, be gentle to yourself. I think that's the word keeps on coming up, like especially when towards the end of the year, like maybe talking about from a perspective as well, but this is what I'm getting, that I've learned how to be gentle with myself. And if, let's say for example, I want to finish all this decluttering in this day, in this timeline, but turn out I had to do it bits by bit and it's taking longer because I have other things to do, you know. But it's more of like looking back and just being grateful that, let's say for example, I had those times to slow down. I have times to seeing that how decluttering really improves the energy in my space and things like that. So just doing what you can at the moment, and just it's 14:44, and yeah, and it's just a lot of cleansing energy as well. So let's see, let's just And this is the other set of cards that I'm just really want to use, the Rumi Oracle. So beautiful cards here. Oh, oh my goodness. As we're talking about 10 of Cups, I know, and that's 1515, it's leading us to this next card. And I'm telling you, before I cleanse the card, I told you at the beginning that this set of cards fell on my lap. And this is the exact card that fell on my lap. The Sacred Union. And I cleansed the card. I honestly cleansed the card, shuffled it 5 times, probably more, and then cut the cards, cleanse. Now, it comes out. Still, this card wants to come out. And that's 19. And 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 of Cups. And 1. New beginning. This is so beautiful. And this very beautiful painting. Oh my God, I need to have my water. It's like if someone is wants to communicate to you as well. That's what I'm getting. 1616. I don't think this is your energy. Maybe tapping into someone that wants to communicate or convey this message, or let's just say romantic feelings to you. Yeah. Sacred union. But you found this union within you. Within you. I'm guided to read a book later. A new gown. And that's 18. And look at the moon. Look at this, very beautiful. It looks like the moon behind them as well. The dance. And I was looking at the dance. And there's a card about dance as well. I'll show it to you later. Sacred union. And this is the new gown. This is your new gown. Your spiritual gown. But because of the sacred union, I'm really getting, please do take it as how it resonates, like gown, a wedding gown, gown for party. Oh my goodness. Let love transform you. Looks like the sun, the moon. You're very celestial. And I think the reason, now today is the new moon, but I think from the full moon, that full moon, oh my goodness, that reminds me, I was in a Christmas trail in the farm. So beautiful. And there was like a display of a North Star, and then there's the in the trail, and then there's the real moon up in the sky with the planet or star next to it. And I was just looking up the whole time as well. I was looking. I had shared that one here. So yeah, that was so beautiful, and that reminds me. So something like a portal opened during that time that's coming, so building up that momentum of energy coming to the new moon. Yeah. Speaking of the sun, oh my goodness, I was just that symbol, but it's like really, like I said, it's coming to me. You did that inner union within you, and it's just really spiraling out, like everything. And look at this, dance of the divine feminine. Please do take it as how it resonates to you. Okay, I'm talking about energy. Dance of the divine feminine. Oh my goodness. We need to look at the book, that one as well. Yeah, let's take two more cards, because these cards keep on coming out when I was shuffling the cards earlier. And this is just so amazing how they want to be acknowledged, and so we will acknowledge them. Not just 2 but 3, okay? Here. Whirling goddess. Whirling again. And then we have passion for purpose. Passion. My goodness, look at my red roses. I was thinking to show it to you earlier, but I think it's meant to be shown here. And look at the whirling, the geometric shapes here as well. So beautiful. Very nice. And the sacred phoenix. Oh my goodness. it starts from within. It's from the inside out kind of a thing. And you're now sharing all these learnings, this wisdom that we talked earlier, and this love as well. Sacred Phoenix heart. You've cleansed the blockage out of your heart. You open up your heart again after all those traumatic things that you had gone through. You did not let it define you. That's 222. You know what I'm thinking, like a spring. You might hit the bottom part of it. You might, like, when you pressed a spring, but you've been catapulted way beyond your imagination, or way beyond your plan, your expectation, and more than the expectation of others as well. Okay, let's choose one card to read, and that's Sacred Union. I would say you have hit that Sacred Union spot within you. So it's like, it's just really like, oh my goodness. I just open it and guess where it, and that's 2118. 18, new gown. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness." And I'm getting this, that this is God speaking to you. Yeah, it is. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand. Oh my goodness. It's just really reminded me of that chalice in the Chalice Wells in Glastonbury. So for the past 2 years, I visited that place once a year. I've been thinking recently about it, and I just received an email from Kyle Gray. The card is the chalice, talking about it as well. So let's continue. This is so amazing. I have the perfect gift for you. It is a gown of new colors, of colors perfectly suited to you and no other. The colors of this gown will make your eyes sparkle and gleam as though they were more beautiful than the most precious gems. The colors of this new gown will make your skin seem luminous as if lit from within, spiraling from within, going out. That's 333. For of course it is, beautiful angel. Your complexion is radiant with the light of life. Your hair will shine with luster, and your entire being will be complemented by this gown as it enhances your beauty in all ways. This is so beautiful. As I mentioned, you're an angel. So hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead, that you may shine beautifully as befits a royal child of divine percentage. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Ah, beloved, if you could only see the incredible gift, the symbolic robe being offered to you now. Your fears would quake and tremble, disappearing more quickly than you could imagine. Your heart would take wings and become so light your entire being would lift clean off the ground and soar like an angel bird amongst the playground of the Divine Mother's skies. Oh my goodness. I shared about this Christmas trail, and there's like angel wings there for human and for pets. And I did have that photo. The angel wings just reminded me as I'm reading this one. Yet like a young one, so much younger than your years and wisdom warrant, you may hold onto your tattered robes as though they were a security blanket. Though you know it is time to let it go, you may take pause and have a moment of doubt. You may wonder if the new robes will descend swiftly enough, or that without what you have known to cling on to, you will be left stark naked, exposed and vulnerable. These thoughts are not worthy of your status, but perhaps you are yet to realize you are of the most sublime royal lineage, that you are worthy of a cloak of galaxies, a crown of stars, a body of sacred earth, and a voice of stirring music. It still very long, but I'm just guided to stop there. Oh my goodness, I'm just amazing again, because Christmas dinner, I suddenly went invited to my friends and other friend with her other friends, and I was wearing these stars of headband, and then they were like, you're really like, you're like the star in the Christmas tree because of all the stars I'm wearing my jumper stars, glittering stars. But yeah, that was just amazing. Reminds me about stars. Yeah. Sacred union, that's card number 19. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union. For all else in this world is momentary. It's eternal. Yeah, never thought how this would be deep, but it is. I mean, please do take us how this message resonates to you, and I'm now guided to get some cards from the monology cards. And I also did shuffle these cards as well, and then prosperity lies ahead, and it's a new moon in Taurus. Oh, again, it's coming again. You saw me shuffling it. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, and it's a new moon. Though it's a new moon in Capricorn, but still, it's a new moon. It's talking about love, actually. Yeah, I think like us within, so without, as they say. So it's just really spiraling from the inside out. That love you pour into yourself. Like drinking water, you pour that into yourself. That water of love, that cup of love. Oh. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. And as I mentioned earlier, meditate and contemplate. And this is new moon in Pisces. And look at the 2 koi fish there. Love koi fish. I used to have koi fish. And now I like to go to one of the park here, Japanese garden, with lots of big koi fish. Okay, do we need to get one more, or that would be enough? I just mentioned earlier that the energy from the full moon towards the new moon has been gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Let's now proceed. Let's keep going. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I just mentioned about key. And look at the color of the lion. Yeah. So there you go. Now let's have a quick look at the monology calendar. Today's a Monday, the 30th. So full moon, really, the peak of full moon here in London would be 22:26, and that's 222. Let's see here. Happy new moon in the sign of Capricorn. It's an absolutely perfect day to plan out your brilliant career in 2025. Aim high. If you want to be a boss next year, set that intention. If you want to see my community tab, I have a picture there in Regent Street with the angels. Yeah, the angels and angel lights above me, behind me, and the double decker bus has the ad there, boss. You know, the brand boss in big words. So big words. So have a look at that one. And since we're coming at the end of the year, I'm just gonna proceed for tomorrow as well. It says the last day of the year is a positive one. Before midnight, make sure you set some intentions for the year ahead. We're still in the new moon phase, which is the best time for it. It's a perfect timing, actually. Like, it's like a win-win. I saw this word today, win-win. Where did I saw it? Oh, in my oat milk. It says a win-win. It's yeah, things in there. I'm not paid to do that advertisement, so I do some modeling and but I'm not paid to do that one. But yeah, just remember that big words, win-win. So there's a beautiful affirmation for 2025. I think we're really stepping into that energy already, and we're getting that, like a movie trailer. We're having a glimpse of that. Not even the whole trailer yet, but it's just really like, having a glimpse of that. The more I trust life, the more things work out for my highest good. Yeah, I really hope all the best for you in the coming year, and we'll see just few more things from this cute charms. Life is sweet. This is a Wilkin and Sons tip tree Essex. It's a strawberry jam, actually. I got it from Dover from my school. Now let's get from the colorful charms, and look what I've been guided to get. Pearl shell. So you are that fine pearl. And it's just so amazing because talking about tropical, there's really something about tropical. Look at the crescent moon. The moon. The crescent moon. Seeing a lot of magical things going on here. See what we can get here. Oh my goodness. Talking about royalty. Not just one crown, but two. And it's 33 minutes now. But look at this one here. Diamond. It's a diamond. And then look at the two crowns. Just want to acknowledge the star here. Yeah, the star. Your North Star. Not just one, but two stars, actually. I've been getting these stars aligning. Yeah, speaking of the sacred union. And two crowns as well. Not just one, but two crowns. Let me see. I can grab these two crowns for you. Oh, yeah. So beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh, I really hope that you have more blessings. Of course, you'll have more blessings for the next year. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I mean, from the very first subscriber up to this point, I really appreciate each one of you for your likes, comments, your energy exchange, and yeah, I really hope that I can I can really find more time to upload readings, and yeah, so let me know if you're happy to share how this reading resonates with you, and if you have any suggestions for very specific readings, probably topics that you want me to share to you here, because I'm just really like giving channel out the most significant energy. So just to sum up everything here, I think it's just really have to do with the manifestations that are really now coming into fruition. like it's blooming like the roses, and it's just one good thing will lead to another, you know. So yeah, look at that flower, tropical flower there. Yeah. um I just really feel so relaxed now, and I wish you all the best, and see you in the next reading. Happy New Year, happy new vibrant energy, health, wealth, love, prosperity, peace, joy. That's it. So I'm sending you so much love, light, peace, and blessings. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video.